Oh, it's already hot and I haven't even started. Okay, so I think I got it situated. What's up, my honey bunnies? Welcome back to a new video. Thank you so much for tuning in. As you can see by the title, it is going to be a plant haul. Hope that you guys are doing amazing and staying safe and just sane through all of this. I wanted to just come and show you guys all of my plant babies, my new plant babies that I've been shopping or buying, I should say. If you guys at any time love this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. I do a lot of plant content as well on this channel. So let's get started because I have so many beautiful plants. I'm gonna give you guys a little view through my phone of what my setup looks like right now. And this is not even all of the plants that I have that I recently bought. I have a whole bunch outside and some that are in the living room, but I didn't want to bring them up because they're already planted or potted, I mean, I should say. They're already potted, so I didn't want to, you know, bring it up. I'm gonna go ahead and start with the cactus, or the cacti, I should say, because I have a whole bunch. Some of them are euphorbias and some of them are cactus. So let's get started with this one. I believe this one is a euphorbia. Don't quote me, I'm not 100% sure. It is so cute. I did pot it up recently. I am totally sorry, I don't really know a lot of the names of these. I just know if they're euphorbias or cactus or plants. Some of them I do know the name of because they still has them on the plant pots. This is a cactus. I was trying to see what the name of this cactus is and I just can't figure it out. It didn't have a little label on the pot or the nursery pot that it came with, so I'm not 100% sure. It has like 3 babies, like 3 little balls on top, and yeah, super cute. Bear is in the room and he really wants to cross over this like plant barrier that I have, so he's trying to figure out how to get through the plants. Do you want to come? Let me move this. Come here. Oh, he just jumped. Oh. He almost killed my plants. Yeah. Now he's trying to figure out how to get out of the plant barrier. Anyways, you're gonna have to stay here now. So moving on to another is a cactus because it's so stinking cute. I love these little tiny, you know, not succulents, little cactus or euphorbias. I just love them so much. When they're like the tinier, the better. Next, I have this little tiny one. This is like only $2. So I thought it was super cute. I already potted this one up as well, as you can see. For all my cacti and succulents and euphorbias, I do like to put them in terracotta pots. Bear's just laying down, like just bored out of his mind. He really wants to jump over, but he just like gave up. Anyways, so this, I believe it's the acorn. Oh, it's called the spruce cone cactus. It looks like little acorns, like, you know, the acorns before they actually start to open up. That is exactly what it looks like. But yeah, it is super cute and just very unique. I don't really have anything like this, so I decided to pick it up. I think it's only like $4. And this is I think it's called a happy bean peperomia. I think that's what the guy told me. And it's grown this tall, like it was just like this, and all of these little ones are here, and then this one have grown so much. I have this in the kitchen right by where I wash dishes, and I just love having so many plants right there because it just makes me feel really good, especially when I'm doing a chore that I really dislike. I dislike doing dishes. This one over here is just the regular peperomia, variegated. So this is another one. That is the other peperonia. As you can see, completely different, so different from one another, but they're both peperomias. They're just, you know, different varieties. It does have like these little kind of like banana looking leaves, and then the middle part, it just kind of has like a little stripe and it's see-through. So hopefully I can give you guys a better close-up of this plant, but it's super cute. If you guys ever come across it, pick it up because it's not finicky. It's very like chill. Doesn't require so much water, it doesn't require so much attention, and it's growing so big. So that is the happy bean, I believe. If I am completely wrong, I will put it on the screen or you guys can correct me. I'm not a professional when it comes to plants, but this is my other little peperomia. It is super cute. It kind of just looks like the watermelon peperomia, which I do have. It's dying. I don't know what's happening, but I do have other ones that I was able to like propagate it from. Okay, so next up I have a regular philodendron, and this is super freaking cute. I love this. The most common philodendron. And I do have another one right here. I don't know if you guys can see it. This is the Brazil. So it does have the kind of like lime green stripe down the middle, but it's the same thing except this one doesn't have a stripe. It's just completely green. It has grown double its size and it's already like trailing out. This is also a peperomia. I actually got this from Home Depot. Found this little baby and I think it was only like $6, and yeah, it's super cute. It does have some new growth, but I think it's gonna be a slow grower because I've had it for a few months already and it's still kind of small. It does kind of have like the red or like burgundy or kind of like pinkish like edge around the leaf. Is very, very beautiful. And then it has a little bit of like white variegation, and then like the middle is completely green, and some of them, like this one right here, the middle is a little bit green and a little bit like white. So it is a beautiful plant. It kind of just reminds me of the tricolor Hoyas, where it has like pink and white and green. So this is a silver, oh no, it's an aluminum plant. I really dislike this plant, not because it's ugly or anything like that. It's actually very stunning. It just requires so much water and so much attention. Like if I don't water it, like I skip one day, it like completely droops and it's like so dramatic. I just wouldn't recommend this if you don't have time to water every day or every other day. I do have this in the kitchen, so it does pretty well where it's at. But again, it's just too much watering and I'm like, ugh, I'm tired of you. So that was that. And then another one that I'm kind of like regretting getting, caladium. This is supposed to be a tricolor caladium, but when I first bought it, it did have like baby, like light pale pink leaves, but those died already. This is also another plant that is so dramatic. It requires a lot of time and water and attention. These are drooping because I think they get just too tall and heavy. They just droop, and then when like there's a new growth, the older ones start to droop and die, obviously. So I just don't like that it's so like just down and sad, even though it does have water. It looks sad right now, as you can see, but yeah, it is a caladium. All right, so moving on to another plant that has been on my wish list, and I'm so freaking excited that I finally have, is the mini monstera. So I believe it's called mini monstera. It's a little confusing to me because some of them have Guinea monstera and some of them have mini. So I don't know if they're different or not, but they look completely the same. It's just like a monstera, like the one that I have back there, but this is a miniature size, so the leaves are way smaller, but they do split, as you can see. So this one's doing really good. I have this in my laundry room and it has 1, 2, 3 new leaves, and yeah, so it's doing really good. Love, love, love this one. It's so beautiful. I just love the leaves. They're green and they have these little beautiful splits. I'm trying to hide so that the camera doesn't focus on me and it actually focuses on the plant. This one I got from Boulevard Nursery as well. This is a philodendron Little Hope, and yeah, I just absolutely love how like wild it gets. I mean, look how big it is. It definitely has grown, and there's so many babies in there. I was kind of freaking out because a lot of these are turning yellow and just dying, but it's okay because, you know, as long as your plant is producing new growth, it doesn't really matter if it's losing like some of the older ones. That's just gonna happen. Some of the older ones are gonna die and then the babies are gonna, you know, take over. So I have the Hoya Hindu rope, which kind of looks like this, but the leaves are curled, so they're like more tighter. So this one's a little bit more like loose and sparse. But yeah, I forgot the name of it. I'm so sorry. I'm sure some of you guys will let me know in the comments, or I know it is a Hoya for sure. So I got this one for $15, which I thought it was a pretty good price because, I mean, look at this, how big it's growing already. And I do really good with Hoyas. So every time I find a Hoya that I don't have, I just want to collect them all because I know I do really good with them. They're kind of like the Pokemon balls that you want to collect them all. But yeah, I love this one. It's so freaking stunning and beautiful, and it's already trailing. I also picked up this one right here, which I believe is the Hoya Ovalata. So this is more of like the rounded leaves. So I believe it is an Ovalata, but I can be completely wrong because again, there's so many varieties of Hoyas. So yeah, I picked this one up from there. which is so cute. I know it is a Hoya and it is one of the speckly ones. It's losing so many leaves, as you can see. Like, they're turning yellow and brown and they just fall off. And it's lost so many. As you can see, it's just losing a lot of them. There's another one. No, I hope it doesn't die on me. And here's another one that's loose. That is so sad. Yep, another one. If you guys know what's wrong with this, let me know. That is my last Hoya. It is kind of wild and, you know, just spraying everywhere. All right, my honey bunnies, so those are all of the plants that we have recently picked up. I am so excited. Whenever I get a new plant, I get so happy and it just makes me feel so good, and I just love seeing them all around me. I just really want our house to be like a jungle. Yeah, the obsession is real. Let me tell you, the hype is real. So once you get one plant, you just start freaking getting so addicted to it. You just want to get more and more and more. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys on my next video. Bye.